Oh, are we live?
Yeah, we're rolling now.
Oh shit.
So where were we? What were we talking about last?
I believe we were talking. Oh,
First and foremost, welcome back if you've tuned into this podcast.
Welcome back to another episode of Blunt Talks. I'm kidding. We're not gonna do that with the intro. I don't know how we're gonna start this, but welcome back.
Yeah, if you tuned in,
thank you.
Thank you.
We appreciate it a lot.
Those who support.
Like and subscribe if you haven't already as well. But just thank you guys for the support and continue to show support.
Yeah, you can find us on
Instagram. I have a Twitter.
I don't have a Twitter.
Snapchat. I have a Facebook, but I hardly use it.
I don't know if anyone's doing Facebook anymore, do they?
I think parents.
The parents. Remember in school when kids were doing it, though, Facebook?
Yeah, but it was, Facebook. That was popular. It was MySpace first, though. MySpace. Yeah, it was that one.
MySpace.
Remember, you could do that one, and then it was Facebook, and then that one blew up. But
damn,
I don't think anyone.
But really... now parents are on freaking Instagram too.
Mhm. Yeah, they're only really posting like.
But how is Facebook still making money?
All the old people, they're still doing good. I mean, there's some.
What about MySpace? Is MySpace making money these days?
I think MySpace is gone. I think MySpace just after
dumped.
Facebook came out, because Facebook was like the new.
What was that new?
That new, and like it was just better at the time. And I mean, MySpace was pretty cool. I mean, you were able to create like your own little profiles. You were able to create like
you could put your music on there.
Yep, you could whenever you would go on it, it'd be bumping. You have like a playlist and shit like that.
You could decorate like your background and your wallpaper and shit, and then you could have like your top
friends.
You could add how many? What was it? Was it only? Was it a certain amount of friends you could add, or you could just add
top 10, top 5, and then,
but no more than 10, huh?
Yeah, no more than 10. And if you weren't in that, then you weren't really homies with
Damn.
that person. Kind of fucked up, right?
But you could always. I remember like when you were like dating in school and you had MySpace, you would put your girlfriend as your number one.
As your number one, and if you didn't do that, then it was not official.
It was like, damn, yeah, it was like it was frowned upon.
It was like, damn, you don't like me that much? It's hurtful. But
then you have your parents. If your parents had one, you have your parents probably second.
Or blocked.
Because
I don't think.
But that'd be pretty savage.
I mean, I've blocked our mom and maybe our dad and maybe some of our aunts off of blocked just because I don't want to see them. Have them see what I be
doing. When you're a kid, like
sometimes, you know.
Yeah, when you're a kid, like in middle school or like even high school, like you're not embarrassed of your parents, but you're like, man, I don't know.
You don't want your parents to be on your social media,
right? Because then you gotta watch what you post and stuff.
Watch what you say, and you're just like, fuck.
Right.
Like if we were younger, we could not probably have a podcast. I mean, if we did, it would be like censored.
We would have to lie about a lot of things.
Yeah, we couldn't say anything, and because I mean the parents would be watching, but I mean since we're older, we're allowed to.
You're like, oh, that's what you did that one day,
right? I mean, we got away with it, so not I got away with it, but we're fine now, so we're allowed to tell that story because it's
right.
They can't really trip now. It's too late.
They could trip, but
they could trip, but I mean, like we're fine now, so I mean,
they come over to your house, and just whoop your ass in front of all your friends.
Like midnight, you're like, I'm sleeping. Like, what are you doing? But yeah, I mean, like I said, I blocked a few of our family members, but that's just because I didn't want any of them to see what I was posting. Like on Snapchat, I have a separate like close friends thing on that.
Oh yeah.
Where I post like all like my crazy stuff. Like even now, I don't even post like me smoking or drinking on like regular stuff. I keep it on like the close friends because I don't know.
Right.
Still, I don't know. I don't know.
See our
I
grandma
still feel weird if my grandma were to see me
watching you.
partying or drinking or
Right.
smoking or taking a fat rip or taking shots. You know, I just
She'd be like, damn.
right. I don't want to have that conversation
Damn.
with her. Like,
So we're well, on our last podcast, on our last episode, we left off on you messing up your chin over there at the skate park.
injuries.
Injuries.
Yeah.
So what happened? You busted your chin.
I did a kickflip, kicked out, board came up, and just fucking completely wrecked my shit. Boom.
Your chin didn't hit the concrete though, huh?
No,
Your chin hit your board. Your chin hit the board.
Yeah,
Huh?
I fell right on my board, and the board was probably like almost a little tall, a little shorter than me, and I was pretty short.
I wonder if your chin hit the concrete, would it be any better?
Fuck no, I probably would have gone. I probably would have been broken on my own fucking jaw.
True.
Right there.
No,
like,
so I guess you have to look at it like it could have been worse, but the board saved you.
I was blessed to be saved by the board.
As bad as it sounds, like no one wants to get decked in the face, but
True.
if you're like, damn, if I just could either have my chin split or
all my
teeth and my jaw
concrete.
broken, like I guess you gotta look at it that way.
I mean, yeah, I guess it could have been worse. Always gotta look on the plus side.
So what they took you went to the hospital, right? Obviously, right away.
Yes.
Or what happened?
No, we left you guys at the skate park, and then after that, our aunt took me actually to our mom's work at the BCA Desert Animal Hospital.
Why would she take you to work?
Because she was working. Our mom was working, and I guess our aunt didn't know what to do, or she just wanted our mom to know because she didn't even tell us, or she didn't even tell our mom that I busted my chin. Excuse me, sorry about that. Because we pull up, and then I'm like laying in the back, and I remember our mom just like opens it. She's like, "Oh my gosh, like what the hell?"
Did you have a blanket over you, or she like?
No, because I think our aunt had like the 2 doors, so you had to open the seat.
Was it that red?
Yeah,
that little red car.
That little red car. So then I was just laying in the back seat, and then when she moved the seat, I was just fucking laying there looking at her, blood all over.
What did she say? Taking to the hospital now? Or
yeah,
did she get off work?
Yeah, she got off work. She was like, I think she ran inside and she's like, "Oh, I gotta go. Like my son busted his shit open." I don't think she said that, but I think she's like, "I gotta go," because.
Damn. But what if it was really bad? Like, what if you were losing a lot of blood? Do you think she would have taken you to our mom's work? Because it wasn't like, was it like gushing? Like.
And when I first removed my hand, it was gushing, and then the people came over that were at the skate park. Like the head.
Oh, they like got some rags and shit.
They got like gauze, and they just stuck that shit on there with like a bandage.
Damn,
like,
I remember the little puddle of blood I saw. I was like, damn.
I think it might still be there.
Probably, I think it's stained it.
Cause I think last time I drove past it was probably a few years ago, and I think I saw a stain. So every time I drive past that park, I'm like,
damn,
that's my fucking park.
You're like, damn, those are my blood. My blood
and some sweat.
My blood was spilt in this skate park.
Was shed at that skate park.
Damn.
And then yeah, like I said, went to the hospital. I think I got like 7 stitches.
Oh, that's not too much though.
Not too bad. It wasn't too bad, but.
Well, at least you didn't break your jaw though. Like, imagine like you split your chin and you broke your jaw. I think your jaw would have broken if you hit the floor.
You broke your jaw.
I did.
That was
crazy.
I remember our mom got a call out of nowhere.
Were you at home with her?
Yeah. I think I was playing the game or I was chilling. I was doing something. And then she gets a call. And the next thing our mom just starts freaking out. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my. And then, yeah.
Where was I? I was headed to Aaron's work. Aaron's our stepdad.
Yeah, you were walking, I think. Or skating.
No, skateboarding.
Yeah.
I was skateboarding. I was leaving Quinn's house and I was going to meet up because Aaron had the car. So I was like, well, I'll just meet you at your work and we could just ride home together.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I was almost there. I was like, there was like one more light before I got to Natives. And then I wouldn't say I got jumped, right? Because it was like one hit.
There wasn't there
like that when they say jumped, like I wouldn't call that jumped because it was like
one dude or 2 people.
No, it was 2. It was 2, yeah.
I thought they did jump you. I thought they hit you and then they.
Well, I mean, what I remember I just remember just one punch and then I was like, I woke up and I was like, fucking like I was right in front of the gas station, and I asked somebody, I was like, "Hey, did you just see what happened?" And they were like, "Nah," and they just hopped in their car and dipped out.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's all I remember.
Like, nah, bro, I'm out. Like,
And then because it was right there where the gas station is, and there was Del Taco right there.
Did
And
you?
I went into Del Taco, and I told the register, I was like, "Hey, do you have like paper towels or something so I could like I'm fucking bleeding?"
Mm-hmm.
And no one did shit though. Like they all were so cool about it. Like I was just like,
was there a lot of blood?
no, there wasn't a lot of blood. No, there wasn't. There was some blood. Like I spat out blood, but it wasn't like how yours was.
Did you feel it? Did you like know right away like
Oh yeah,
something's broken?
you just know. Like it's like you feel like this is like so loose.
And
Like you feel like there's air between your
how
bone.
did it feel talking? You're just like it was just weird.
Yeah, I was just like, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. It was crazy. I remember parts, and then yeah, I just remember people being so cool about it.
They're just like, nah, I'm tripping about it. Like, oh yeah, this is
Right, like if I saw a fucking kid like
just someone get
socked and then just like get knocked out and then wake up, like I'd be like, what the fuck?
or if they were even just bleeding, they came up, they're like, oh, can I get some paper towels?
Yeah.
What the fuck just happened? Even the guy that like you asked like, yo, what happened? I'm pretty sure you were bleeding.
Oh yeah, you could tell. Yeah,
So I'm pretty sure he saw you bleeding. He's probably like,
he was like probably like, I don't want no trouble. I'm out.
he's probably like, fuck this.
Damn.
Like, yeah, I'm out.
But yeah, I told the fucking guy at the gas station. I was like, hey, did you see what happened?
And it was just some dude pumping gas.
Pumping gas, and he was like, nah, and hopped in his car and left. He was like an older dude. And then I was like, fuck, all right. And then I went to Del Taco. And then that's when,
mom, right?
yeah, I got to Del Taco to clean my face because then there was some blood coming out of my mouth. Yeah, and then I cleaned up my face as much as I can, and then honestly, I think I was just waiting there for a little bit, like what the fuck, like because I was so dizzy, like I couldn't like I couldn't really like I was like walking all wonky, so I was just in Del Taco. Like fucking with my jaw broken, just like kind of waiting to see like when the fogginess is gonna clear. And then it kind of faded, and then I was like, fuck, I gotta call. Who did I call?
I think you called.
Because Anthony meet me halfway.
Or you.
Yeah, where was fucking Anthony at?
Or you called Quinn.
No, I was leaving Quinn's house.
You left Quinn's house.
I was leaving Quinn's house.
Because someone called her mom. Did you call her mom? Because someone called her mom. And then I remember she got the call, and then like she like just
no, Anthony called her mom because I texted Anthony.
So the Anthony was probably at Quinn's then, and then you
was
probably
he?
dipped, and then he was probably staying there, and then he probably dipped.
No, because he came from Natives, not Natives, Natures. Like I was going down Sunrise,
yeah,
towards Natives, and I could have sworn he was coming this way. But I'm trying to remember where he was at. Was he hanging out at? He might have been at Nature's hanging out
somewhere, honestly. But yeah, that's crazy. Just and
then I met up with Anthony.
Did you go?
I think it was I honestly don't remember much. Yeah, we went to the hospital, but yeah, I called Anthony. He met me halfway, and then who picked me?
Our mom
picked me up. Yeah, our mom picked us up, and then we drove to the hospital, and then. I remember just chilling in the fucking lobby, just with my jaw broken, like bleeding, like just chilling, just like waiting for them to like call my name.
Are so slow sometimes.
Fuck yeah.
They get you in so slow, like you could be fucking gunshot.
Like, sir, you gotta wait.
Like I gotta wait for.
You're like, I'm bleeding out.
I'm dying. Like, oh, sorry, sir, you gotta fill out the form. It's like, really?
Right.
I'm fucking dying. It's like, sorry, you gotta do it. Make sure you gotta fill it out. It's like,
right.
Fuck.
They're like, fuck, you gotta let me see your insurance card.
Right. What's your social
security? Right. But yeah, that
they wired your mouth shut, right?
No, they didn't wire it because it was just a. I think it was a fracture, like just straight down, like a hairline fracture. So it wasn't like my jaw was like scattered, like in pieces. Like it was just like a crack in my jaw. Mm-hmm. So that didn't need. Thank God it didn't need fucking wires. But yeah, it just healed over time. I couldn't lay down for a while, but It was a hell of a lot better than having my jaw wired shut.
Right. Right.
But yeah, I remember. I think our uncle went in the lobby too. I think he was there. I don't know why he was. I don't know if he was there before, if he came after.
Probably was. Probably was. But yeah, kids, don't walk around late at night.
Hell
It's
no,
not
by
safe.
yourself.
By yourself. No matter who you are. Don't do it.
But when I was writing, because I had my headphones in, so I was like looking at the music, changing the music too.
But
And then when I looked up, that's when,
yeah.
like, I saw him from a far distance, but I mean, you're not thinking like that. You're like,
The kids knew you though, right?
I don't know. That's the thing.
I thought the kids knew you, and it was like they like planned it, or like they.
That's a hell of a plan though for some kids. Like knowing I was at Quinn's and I was gonna leave, and they were gonna catch me there at that time. It might have been like I don't know.
I mean, it could be possible.
Unless it was just like wrong place, wrong time, like
Yeah, but yeah.
type
Be
shit.
safe out there, kids.
Yeah. Yeah, that was crazy, but
I've never been jumped. No. Never.
not jump. I don't think any of us got jumped. There was too many of us like
there's too
around
many
each
of
other
us
all the
to
time.
get jumped. We got in fights. I got in a lot of fights. Well, I was younger. You guys would push me to go fight. It was like
By some kids in the apartments.
It was like a street fight.
It was just wake up, skate,
Fight
and
club.
wake up, skate, and fight. You would end
Wake up, skate, and fight, and
you would end your day on a fight.
it was like a fight club in that little apartment area complex.
Right.
They would gather me around with a bunch of other little kids and have me go out there and start beating some ass.
Bunch of little badass kids just running around fighting.
Just to do it.
I wonder what the parents thought. Like, why are you guys always fighting every day?
Like, why can't you guys just like fucking hang out?
Right.
Just relax and chill.
Hell no, we were way too rambunctious. That shit was
what
crazy.
kid isn't?
I guess you're right. Well, especially when you have freaking. Oh, he already is. He is crazy.
That's why.
I know.
It's gonna get crazier and crazier. Kids.
Kids. Let me check this.
Film. I think we're at like 50. I have no clue. We're checking the film right now, guys. Sorry, it's just us two kind of running this camera operation.
Manscape.
Right there, Manscape. Not sponsored, but shout out to Manscape. Can we get in trouble for doing that? Can you get in trouble for doing that?
No, I don't think so.
I don't think it's to you because you're not sponsored. You're like, oh, you're... But it's good. It's like promoting them, right?
Yeah, it's free advertisement.
Like, you can't wear certain brands.
Well, I don't know. I think on YouTube you can, no? This is my own shit. But, what were we talking about?
Well, we're talking about...
fights, apartments.
How many fights have you gotten into?
Fuck. Well, we lived... Damn.
Don't fight, kids.
How many fights?
Don't fight. Unless you actually have to, then...
I don't even know.
I don't condone it unless you have to.
Yeah, you can't.
Don't go looking for a fight.
Yeah.
Be prepared to fight at all times.
That's for sure.
I'd say at least.
I don't even know how many fights. I mean, I fought friends. Like, you wouldn't count like, I don't know. We would like play fight, but we would like fight, but we were like still cool. Like we would just fight.
I mean, just friendly fucking face.
Yeah.
That's all.
Or like fighting you guys. Do we count that, or like fighting strangers?
fighting strangers. I mean, but we would throw blows. I mean, you and Anthony would throw blows. Like
Scrap.
Fighting, fucking boom. But yeah, fights. Well, I mean, you did MMA.
Yeah.
I mean, we can count that.
We won't count that, but that was.
How was the MMA? Are you gonna do it again? Do you want to do it?
I don't know.
Have you thought about doing it again?
I always think about doing it again, but I train I try to train a little bit here and there. I think a few weeks ago we went to Hurricanes.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, if you guys are familiar with the area, you'll know who Hurricane is. Um, yeah, I went to his, and then one of my friends has a gym in his garage, and we rolled there. Um, but yeah, I want to try to get like I don't know. I want to try to get more into it.
Back into it.
Yeah, I mean, I think about it every day. I'm like, damn, like I wish I could fight instead of fucking sit here at this desk and work.
Right.
That'd be sick. But I don't know with COVID, like our amateurs can't even fight right now. Like
Yeah.
I don't think so.
No.
I don't know.
I mean, there's still.
I mean,
fights
like
going
if
on,
you're,
still...
I guess if you're anywhere but California. Oh shit. He's just like. Fucking.
Oh, poor kitty didn't make the jump. It is jumping.
But he was chilling. He was just like sliding down, like.
He did. He was just fucking blah. Poor kitty. He was special
Damn.
guest appearance.
We were gonna get rid of that cat too, but we're gonna keep him.
All crazy.
Right. We were gonna get rid of him, but no, we're gonna keep him.
We're
We're gonna give him another chance. He messes our stuff up, man. He's like the other night. We just washed our bedding, and this asshole comes. We lay it on our couch to let it dry, and then this asshole comes up, jumps on the couch, jumps on the fresh blanket that was freshly washed, and just pisses all over it.
Aww,
Not let alone on the blanket, but it seeped under the blanket into the couch. So then we had
disgusting.
then we obviously had to rewash the sheet. And then we had to take those pillowcases off, which was, look how big they are. Like,
yeah, them bitches are big.
like a pillowcase for your regular pillow is like kind of a pain in the ass. So one of these, like, I was just like, oh no. And then that's not even it. Then
there's more.
at night,
But there's more.
he threw up all over our rug.
Just everywhere.
All over.
For no reason.
And then yeah,
He said,
for no
"Yeah."
reason. And then Taylor woke up and was like, damn, look at what he did.